our kids' lives as political fodder. We're here to say that that's not okay. We don't stand for that, and we don't stand for the erosion of human rights and the slippery slope that this leads to. I think that it's important to show trans kids across the country that there are people that are here for them, and that we don't tolerate this hate, and that we will always stand behind them. It's very important.
What we're witnessing now is a very attack on basic rights of Canadians to access health care and to participate in society. And so I was asked by the organizers to come out and show solidarity with them, and that's why I'm here. In question period today, Like Desjardins asked them whether they would use the Canada Health Act to make sure that all Canadians receive the necessary health care that they're entitled to, and we did not get a straight answer from them. The federal government certainly has the tools it needs. Whether they use them or not is another question. Well, the complication right now is that the Premier of Alberta hasn't actually done it. She's only said things. And so until she actually puts out whatever policies or legislative changes, it's difficult to figure out whether this is just a play for right-wing support or whether it actually intends to carry through on these very harmful ideas.
Parents, young folks, and concerned citizens all across this country are not going to tolerate a reckless attack on the rights and freedoms of vulnerable children. You know, trans folks are trying to live our lives. Our kids are just trying to be kids, and it's this government that is using them as a political prop. Premier Smith doesn't actually care about parents and young folks. Otherwise, she'd be investing in their schools, fixing a broken healthcare system. Instead, she's trying to distract Canadians and Albertans with a reckless attack using trans kids as a political prop. You know, in one way, she ran away from Calgary and Alberta, where thousands of Albertans came out to oppose her policies, and she was met with more of the same here. I hope she realizes that she's going to have to back right down. This will not let this stand.
Danielle Smith does not speak for all Albertans. The thousands and thousands of Albertans, like me, are just as upset and outraged as these protesters. And we are not going to stop until we make our voices heard. When Jason Kenney was Premier of Alberta, he tried to ride the tiger. He tried to give the far-right base what he thought they wanted. He could never do enough to keep them happy, and in the end, he couldn't ride the tiger ate him. And I would warn Danielle Smith, who's been down this road before, and tried to placate the far-right is a hopeless task. She will never be able to go far enough to keep them happy, and in the end, they will have to line up to stab her in the mouth.
You can see from the spot that we hear behind us. This is a very important issue. This is a challenge that we're seeing across the country at the provincial level. I can't tell you how many times we get calls from our office saying this is incredibly important to make sure that we are protecting kids in schools, that they have the right to access the support that they need. We want to make sure that kids stay safe. We want to make sure kids have the opportunity to go to an ally, to go to a friend, to go to somebody that they feel can support them as a teacher or counselor without fear of being outed by that potential ally or teacher. I think she should listen to Canadians and not Tucker Carlson.